That rookie pressured into disturbing act of dead body. What the fuck?
No, you haven't been on a dead body?
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help move.
No. Really?
Yeah.
What?
No, you haven't been on a dead body?
No, this is the first.
You been on a dead body? No, you haven't been on a dead body?
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help move.
Help move.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Oh, I thought it was like so crazy. Wait, I'm confused.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Shield your face.
Shield.
It looks like it's mostly gas.
Go ahead and just pop all the blisters.
Yes. You guys suck.
That we had to do that.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, on August 8, 2024, a routine police response to a deceased homeless male takes a disturbing and vile turn. What begins as a teaching moment for a new recruit quickly escalates, placing multiple officers under investigation for misconduct and igniting public outrage.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, I mean, you've got to pop some bubbles.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 12:30 p.m., Field Training Officer Mark Keep and his trainee, Recruit Dakota Smiggle, join two other officers who have arrived on scene to confirm reports of a deceased adult male.
I don't see anything. Like his tent's not. I mean, his tent's kind of like.
Yeah, but it's like he fell into it, kind of thing. Like he fell over.
Because
like
it's
he
in
on
that direction. There's not blood all over, so.
I mean,
There is
it's not
blood
bad.
on his face, though.
Yeah.
You can see.
There's no splatter inside the tent, is there?
Oh, yeah. He does have a bloody nose. There's that smell. Okay.
I don't know.
So, I mean, there might, maybe, it might not be a bad idea to have homicide come to check.
Okay.
So. Alright. Well, let's get your tape. Yep. Let's walk it up just in case.
Recruit
I think
Smiggle
somebody killed him.
secures the scene with tape as Officer Peterson catches her colleagues up to speed on the situation.
Is his face crushed in?
No.
No. He's been there.
But he's got a lot of blood on him. Okay. More than what I always see.
Officer Keep and Recruit Smiggle decide to head back to the tent to search the man's belongings for identification. As they leave, nearby officers are overheard discussing the new recruit.
That's what we call it. Smeagol. We call him Gollum.
About fucking cop gossip.
Father-in-law is Captain Smart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we give him so much. So not to mess with the body.
Just try and get in his pockets or his bags. We don't touch the bags. Don't touch body.
Leave body alone.
Bags.
Officer Keep's explicit instructions to leave the body alone, however, won't stand for long. Among the man's belongings, they find 2 phone chargers, 1 phone, hygiene items, a plastic pen tube that Recruit Smiggle identifies as paraphernalia, and cash. No identification is found. Officer Mullinex, another field training officer, arrives at the scene and gathers additional details from the witness who first reported the body to the police.
What's up, boss?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm alright. So, I was walking through, and some Polynesian dude waved me down over here. He was,
Polynesian
halfway,
dude.
walking from that wall over here.
Yeah, yeah.
He gets over here. He's like, I think I found a dead body. He's not moving. I get over there to meet him. I'm like, dude, obviously it's a dead body. Why have you called the cops? You know what I mean? He's obviously dead. And then I called you guys, stayed on the phone until the dude kind of grabbed the phone and left. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't touch nothing over there.
I got you.
That speaker that was there, you see that box?
Yeah, I saw a box.
Yeah, that dude stole that. He took it. Yeah, it's real nice.
That's
It's a piece of
awesome.
move.
Yeah.
Piece of move, dude.
That's
I
Wait,
mean,
what?
It's a dead person, man. Yeah, it's a dead person. That's it. No, I'm cool. It's sad.
well, I appreciate you
Yeah.
not
Of course.
leaving and actually calling
Of
because
course.
As their conversation continues in the shade, their discussion inadvertently foreshadows a later incident that will soon bring multiple officers under intense scrutiny.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Crazy, bro.
I agree.
Huh.
It's pretty.
It's low. It's real low. It's real low, man.
Yeah. And also, I mean, you start taking stuff. Unfortunately, you start taking stuff from people who are deceased. You're starting to walk a line between desecration of a body,
Exactly.
which is
It's not a pretty charge.
it's pretty charged, but also, you know, it's kind of just to be quite honest and fair, it's a piece of thing to do.
It is. It f***ing is, dude. Oh,
So,
you don't do that. You don't do that.
The situation takes a sudden turn when a bystander alerts police to a nearby building. After explaining there are multiple people inside, the police head over to investigate.
Do you have the code?
Oh, it's open. What the fuck?
There's stairs to the left.
You see
And the
stairs in
doors
there?
Back into the front there. Hey, Salt Lake City Police!
Come on out.
Who's up there?
I heard him.
It's up top there. You can smell the campfire.
Yeah, I can too.
Salt Lake City Police! We heard you up there. Come on down.
So for the most part, we all kind of stopped clearing this building because of how bad it has been. But
So are we just
Common
going to
sense.
barricade the door or what? Or are we going to have to look?
it's a good question.
Good
So
question.
Because it's,
if it were just simply a trespass, I wouldn't ask my guys to go in.
yeah, I know.
The only thing is, so homicide's not coming out for this.
They're not.
No, they're not. They said they won't. So that's kind of where I'm like, they push the issue and go in because
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's up to you guys with stripes, but if it was me, I'd barricade the door.
now he's saying if we could call in and see if anyone knows this guy and was in trouble.
Well, we can't get anybody to answer, so, but
Perfect.
we can do it again.
Split.
Hey, is there anybody up there that knows this guy in the tent? Your buddy in the tent, does anybody know his name?
With no response, the officer closes the door.
I throw like portable welder in one day and I'm just
Yeah, just-
man, just weld all
Well, that,
you know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
As they wait for the medical examiner to arrive, Officer Mullinex approaches Officer Smiggle and Keep and delivers a shocking warning.
just be wary. When they move him, he might explode.
Good chance he will.
You been on a dead body? No, you haven't been on a dead body.
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help move.
No. Really?
Yes.
You helped move him?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't think that was the thing?
No, I didn't know that.
That's the job.
I've moved plenty of
No, I didn't
people.
know that.
Yep.
Okay.
Meanwhile, while standing guard near the closed building door, several officers share their perspectives on the homeless.
I don't think any of us would live the same way that the people here live when they're homeless. We'd probably have a tent in the backpack and like be out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep our stuff consolidated.
There'd be a reason you're homeless though, like not like these guys where they're all dopers and
Yeah.
addicted to vices.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a lot of it comes down to it. Just like,
They never know where the fuck they'd be if their life was shit as if their life was fucking going to shit. Maybe they'd start drugs.
yeah, you can give them a diagnosis to explain it. The diagnosis is correct, but in layman's terms,
Yeah.
that's why they can't stay housed.
Trying an alternate strategy to identify the man, the officers take note of his various tattoos. They cross-reference them with their criminal database, but are unable to find a match. A sergeant contacts homicide and confirms they're not coming to the scene.
I heard his tattoos. Yeah. Not really anything suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least not yet, so.
Until you pick him up and there's a knife in his back.
Right? You roll him over, you're like, oh, that's a gunshot hole.
Yeah.
Dude, you won't even notice him for a shot.
Right, but that's, yeah.
Unless there's a knife sticking out of him.
It's just got a clamp in his spine.
When the medical examiner finally arrives, they quickly catch her up to speed. As she examines the body, officers exchange remarks.
Feel on the dirty.
break the seal. It's awesome. You know when you take your vest off at the end of swimming,
Oh, yeah.
that's breaking the seal. I mean, 1,000 times worse.
Yeah. When that happens,
Like, okay.
I'm not even joking.
Take a big.
Yeah,
Take a big.
or just embrace the fire. You know what? If you do that, if you take a breath, I'll fire.
According to official documents, scoring a 5 is a reference to Recruit Smiggle's daily observation report.
So what do they do to break the seal on him?
Moving.
The movement.
What is happening?
Okay. The movement is
The movement
no. They
jostles everything up.
No.
slice him
We're
up.
having a
into
grand
it.
old time.
He smells pretty bad. Kind of smells a little bit like rotting fish or something.
Yeah. Does it smell you bite?
No,
It's a different smell.
it's a different smell, and it's greasy, and it'll stick in your nose for.
You gotta trim your nose hairs after this.
I'm serious, it does.
Yeah, it'll just stay.
Just sticks to you.
It's interesting how different
What
it is.
the fuck?
Why do you think that is? Like, just
Because
Okay.
people are supposed to smell like that so that they aren't cannibals. You know, enter.
As the medical examiner retrieves a gurney with the help of 2 contractors, Field Training Officer Mullinex joins the group. His next instruction to Recruit Smiggle sets in motion a horrifying chain of events.
Hey, Buzz, I'll go help.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not. I've moved to that body. My first dead body I'm in. Go help.
Why are you smirking like that?
Because it's just funny. Like, you think it's a joke, but I legitimately.
So do you mind if we just do like some control popping?
Do you guys need any help lifting him, or?
You want to help?
I'm just. They're telling me. I think they're pranking me. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
You may not want to help, but we're going to allow him to help.
There you go.
You allow me to help? All right.
Take this.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Recruit Smiggle is handed a box cutter by a contractor working with the medical examiner's office.
Box
And his
cutter?
fellow officers stand by as he does the unthinkable.
Shield your face.
Shield.
It looks like it's mostly gas.
Go ahead and just pop all the blisters.
Right there.
Yes, sir.
Anything inflated?
Yeah, just poke it.
That's it's gas.
Yeah. Good ball. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you want a sheet?
Yeah.
What might this look?
Let me.
What's up?
You've got enough. You can give it.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Bro, that was someone's baby. Like, that was someone's kid. Like, don't even know how old this person
We
is.
had to do that.
That's okay.
I legitimately
That could have been someone's dad. Like, homeless dad or some shit.
Dead body.
Really?
I don't want him to stink though. So let's sit in our room.
Come sit with me.
Right now. Yeah, it's right now.
Can I even person say that's it? You smell it now, right? It's really bad now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there was no liquid.
I was too. It was gas.
As the medical examiner moves the body to the gurney, officers Peterson and Keep share their observations.
You had to
Isn't
help.
it weird that his clothes probably fit him at one time?
Yeah, at some point he does probably.
And you know, like the Hulk when he hulks up.
Yeah.
Like that.
Moments later, training officers Keep and Mullinex check in on Recruit Smiggle.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Throw up?
No. No, that's fine.
Alright, just make sure.
Have you cut his arms so his fluids leak?
Yeah.
It was
You got
gas.
the blisters.
Yeah. Gas blistering though.
He wouldn't go touch the body. Like, help him move. Or just.
Because they started giving me about it. They're like, oh yeah, so you're new, yeah.
So the reason I keep asking if you're okay is the gut check, right? Like, because there's a lot of recruits who quit after they deal with bodies.
That's fine.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, I mean, you got to pop some bubbles.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. You know, so.
You're not going to out?
No, I'm good.
It's okay if you do.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's being genuine with us.
No, I know.
Just want to make sure you're all right. I don't want you to pass out while we're driving or something, get lightheaded. Feeling
Yep.
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
all good.
You will have to leave us about.
Okay.
His paw, yeah.
At the end of the day, any and all mention of the box cutter and the popping of blisters on the male's body is left entirely out of their
What
official
happened at
reports.
just dorm?
Fingerprints.
They found a homeless man dead and they're just fucking joking about it. And like, fucking picking on one of the new cops and shit because he didn't fucking help move the body or whatever. Cause they said, cause he's a new, or some shit. Like,
Fingerprints later identified the man as 47-year-old Jason Harold Lloyd, and his family was notified of his passing. 4 days after his body was discovered, two unidentified...
Wait a minute.
His passing identified the man as 47-year-old...
Bro, that was like someone's dad. Oh my god. This shit's fucking
Jason
crazy.
Harold Lloyd, and his family was notified of his passing. 4 days after his body was discovered, two unidentified officers approached a police sergeant who shared their recruits informed them of possible misconduct, launching an internal investigation by the Internal Affairs Unit. They examined the behavior conducted by several officers on scene. Training officer Paul Mullinex, who told recruit Smiggle to help move the body, was found in violation of 4 department policies. The report describes his behavior as both discourteous and disrespectful to the decedent, as well as officer in training Smiggle.
Hey, Buzz, I'll go help.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Officer Mullinex was removed from the FTO program and placed on a 3-day suspension without pay. Officer...
Wait, what?
I feel like...
in training Smiggle.
Hey, Buzz, I'll go help.
His behavior is both discourteous and disrespectful to the decedent, as well as officer in training Smiggle.
Hey, Buzz, I'll go help.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Officer Mullinex was removed from the FTO program and placed on a 3-day suspension without pay. Officer Michelle Peterson, whose comments were described as disrespectful and derogatory, showing disregard for the basic human dignity of the decedent, was found in violation of 2 department policies.
You know, like the Hulk, he hulks up. Like that.
Officer Peterson was issued a written...
So yeah, they're taking this as them just disrespecting the dead body. I mean, that makes sense.
warning. Field Training Officer Mark Keep was found to have violated 8 department policies. The report states that Officer Keep acted in a way that was unprofessional, bullying, and disrespectful of the deceased. Additionally, it was found that Officer Keep's self-admitted direction to Smiggle to not include critical details regarding Smiggle's actions in the final report did constitute a direct violation of department policies.
You guys suck.
We had to do that.
That's okay.
According to a press release from the Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Keep resigned. Internal Affairs determined that Smiggle violated only one policy, which prohibits discourteous, disrespectful, or discriminatory treatment of the public.
Just poke it. That's its gas.
There's no record of discipline for recruit Smiggle. A letter dated February 10, 2025 confirms the district attorney's office declined to seek criminal charges. A later examination of Jason's body did not find any trauma or injury, and according to the Salt Lake City press release, his death was ruled as accidental, though it didn't provide further details. On her public
Man, it just sucks because like that person had a family.
Facebook page, Jason's sister states that he had a heart of gold and continues to encourage others to share her brother's story.
L cops.